I always found confidence one of the most magnetic and attractive traits that someone can have. You know, when someone just walks into a room and they just own their presence, they own their energy, and it's not like with this very loud arrogance, but it's just like this powerful presence that seems to come from somewhere deep within. Now, I have been trying to uncover that for myself for all my life, but it's not until I really understood what confidence looks like, what confidence is, and how confidence feels that I was able to uncover that from within. Mind that I just said uncover and not build, because I think that confidence is not something that you build outside of yourself, like a wall in front of you, like brick by brick, but it's more something that you uncover from within. So in this video, I want to show you what confidence really looks like. First of all, I will show you how confidence is not about I don't care what other people think about me, because behind that there is still some emotional dynamics that actually keep you attached to what other people think about you without you knowing. So we will uncover that. I will show you how confidence is not only a dynamic of the ego. It's not only about your ego, but it's actually connected to the present moment, the trust and the surrendering to the present moment, to God, to infinite consciousness. And finally, I will show you how confidence was never about building your external reality. It's not about material achievements. This is not your typical alpha male guru breakdown of confidence, but this is a journey into really the deep nature of confidence. So we think that confidence is all about, oh, I don't care what other people think, and so you build this mask, this wall of invulnerability in front of you, but that's not really how you should go about confidence. Let's unpack this. Behind it, what you really need to understand is that other people's emotions, other people's tension, it's not your responsibility. Meaning that it's okay to be misunderstood. It's okay for other people not to agree with you. It's okay to not be liked and accepted by the whole world because of your values, because of your ideas, because of your philosophies. And today more than ever, this is very hard, because we are taught that everything needs to be validated, that you can't have polarizing opinions. And this taps into our subconscious need of feeling part of something. So we feel like if we stand in our own truth, we will not be accepted, we will actually be rejected by all other people. But understand that once you build your own powerful aura, once you build your own powerful frame, then you will start attracting people that are really aligned with you. So the confidence here is understanding that it's okay to have my values, I respect you, but I will stand by my own values. Living in your own frame, living in your own aura is extremely powerful, as long as you build that on absolute self-acceptance. Meaning that once you accept all parts of yourself, once every single part of yourself, not only the part that you want to show on Instagram, on YouTube, on social media, but your darkest parts, once you accept them, once they find love inside of you, you will not look for acceptance onto other people. Those shadows of you will not be clinging onto other people to be heard, to be accepted, because they found love inside of you. And therefore, once you're not clinging onto other people's energies anymore, now people just reflect back to you who you are. So if you are fully accepting of yourself, now you don't need other people's energies anymore. And that is very powerful, because people, when you are in that mind state, when you are in that energy state, people can feel that you're draining them because you kind of need them. So the power of living in your frame, the power of living in your aura is exactly this one. You have found self-love and self-acceptance in yourself, and you realize that you don't really need anyone else for that validation, for that love, for that acceptance. And this is powerful, because now you can obviously choose to open your heart and receive love. But that is a choice. It's not a need, which is way more powerful. Think about the eye of the storm, which is the safest place of a storm. You know, you are in the center of it, you are grounded in the middle of it, and all around you is all these other people energies, but you don't need to put your hand in the storm and being swung away by the wind. You're grounded still in your center, in your frame, in your aura. And what grounds you, what keeps you grounded, it's something deeper than the ego, is something deeper than any intellectualization of confidence. This is what we talked about at the beginning. What keeps you grounded is the present moment, is God, is divinity. How? Is when you surrender, you trust the divine consciousness that will give you and channel through you the correct things, quote unquote, at the correct time. And how powerful is that? How powerful is the confidence that you are in the present moment, trusting and surrendering control, and you know that you just became a channel for infinite consciousness to come through you. And how can that make you less powerful than any man-made thing? So really what confidence comes down to, I think this is the most important thing. If there's one thing that you want to take away from this video, is this one. Real confidence comes from surrendering. Real confidence comes from trust into God, trust into the present moment. It's about authenticity, it's about vulnerability. You channel infinite consciousness not through the ego or of, oh, look at me, I am channeling the power of God, but it's like, okay, I received this, I trust it, I surrender to it, and now I channel it with authenticity and with vulnerability, with an open heart. So really confidence is in the present moment, is in the trust of infinite consciousness. Next time you see someone being really confident, in that stillness, in that calm confidence, not the arrogant Andrew Tate type of confidence, but in that still confidence, remember that what they're doing is not displaying confidence, it's displaying trust, it's displaying vulnerability and authenticity. And know that they most certainly are tapped into their divine self. They are tapped into their higher self, into the present moment that opens this channel for infinite consciousness to come through them. And this kind of confidence, this power, it's always been within you. It's always been within us. We have been taught that confidence, it's built with material success, with achievement, with possessions. But really confidence is about opening up your heart for infinite consciousness, for God to come through and use you as a vessel for light, for good. Now, before saluting us, I just want to remind you that I've just opened the doors to my new community. I built it on the Skool platform, and in this community we will talk about all the business side of things when it comes to content creation, how to create magnetic content, how to do authentic storytelling, how to build the back end of your business. And obviously we will talk about also the mental and the spiritual plane, the mindset that is required of you. Spiritual practices, we will practice breath work to open our heart for a more authentic communication. We will practice mindfulness, meditation. Before getting into the business side of things, we will prepare us mentally and spiritually as a vessel to really create the most powerful and impactful personal brand that we can, to really help shift paradigms on Earth and participate to the collective awakening. So if you want to join the Skool community, it's going to be free for the first 20 people who join, and you can find the link in the description of this video. As usually, thank you for joining me. I'm Geo Universe.